Welcome again. It is still the same day that I've uploaded previous video, still with the same clothes. And here we are going to share about my life and so on. It is 5 past half, 5:30, and we've got the breakfast, chicken, and also the drink. It was cheap, around $2. And we are going to talk about my recent side hustle around beside exam and college and other stuff like BEM and other organization. But here we can see the sunshine right now is beautiful. But what I've learned in this life for a long time period of my YouTube channel, you see, YouTube channel, right? YouTube channel for the entire videos from October of 2023, 2022 that I've been upload, there is three main point that I've learned. Number one is no one gives a fuck about you until you are someone important. Unless number two is you are can you are cannot be that important unless you start making content. And I know this because there is someone that I've got asked for, hey Rashad, is your YouTube channel? Tell me how to get bigger muscle, bigger arm, and tell me how to go to the gym. And number three is that's the way you get better at any other thing. You get better at communication, you get better at speaking in front of camera, you get better to make your personal branding, you get better at sales, and so on and so on. So this is so beneficial. And beside that, I've talked about this long time ago. If you truly love your family, if you truly love your bloodline, your entire bloodline, you can just sit still right here, right there, right now. You can't just sit still and die. You have to do something. There's so many work today in this world that you could do. Just like me, either you do affiliate, either you do freelance, or either you do remote job and so on. That's so many fucking jobs. So you cannot just sit still. Your time is your most worth asset. So this is my real story, bro. Real my fucking story. When I got into my organization in Remas, and youth, Remas is like youth uh, Muslim organization in Moscow, just like that. And I get talk about 5 or 6 old people, 40 years old or 50 years, 50 years old and 60 and 50 years old. And they usually talk about business and they usually talk about something, you know, career and self improvement and Muslim and religion and so on and so on. Thus, talking is truly positive. The environment is just too good right there. They know what they're talking about. The number one funniest thing that I ever listen to them, funniest thing is they want to be young again. Yes, you listen to them. They wanted to be young again. Because what? When you're in young age, that's your biggest asset, biggest fucking asset that you have. We will resume this video. Why the young age is your biggest fucking asset? Number one, you have, you will like fucking Wolverine. You are at your highest capabilities. You are at your highest capabilities and adaptability. You young and you know fast speed. You can do whatever. I mean, yes, he's still healthy. He's have this two arm and two leg. God have God himself give you two hand and two leg, and that's still useful. You cannot wasting the opportunity that they say to me. So I just sit there and smile. Okay, thank you for the advice and for the, I don't know, saran. Thank you for the advice. Okay, and also that means they regret their young age, which mean I and my friend Andy and Enas and also Davino and so on and so on cannot wasting that too. We have the wish or wisdom or fucking knowledge that they learn. They old people or they, I mean it's people the old from Remas committee or I don't know what I have to call it. I will call it pengurus. What is pengurus? Committee of the mosque. They have that wisdom. They have that fucking beneficial or I have the positive benefit to this remas. They just give it to me. They just give it their wisdom to me. And this is so important. The young age cannot be wasting more. You have to use your young age as should be in the direct in the correct direction. For example, for example, I do the gym every single day, every fucking day. I cannot miss that. But I yesterday missed because the gym was flooded and the road was flooded. So I gym in home. So number two is I will uploading more content. I will do affiliate. I will help my parents. So I will help my fucking brother, the people I care, the people I love, to get their best possibility life. And number three, I often say this. If you truly love your family, if you truly love your entire bloodline, you can just sit still and die. That's the point. Okay, we are going to get into another life, another story in this 2024 story. I get this situation where I'm going to die. Yes, I'm going to die. It's 2024. I don't know, maybe it's around February or January. When I was doing rapat or meeting in a Islamic University or Student Association or HMI, that was 2 p.m. 2 p.m. 2 a.m. I sorry. That was dark in Puchanganom Street. I was with my friend Kafit and Fero. We was looking for I don't know dinner. We was really starving, and then I like, hey, do you want to eat? Yeah, I let's look for rawon that we like. Okay, we got rawon. Okay, get the bicycle. We turn on the motorcycle, and then we going to there, Puchanganom Street. We are going to their street. We got to still. We got to still was really crowded, and then we pass into the I don't know quiet street. Then by the time we had turned around, there's a gangster, bro. There's a fucking gangster, and we are almost die. That was fucking funny, really funny. Because when Pharaoh was getting there, surrounded by people. So this is me and Kafit, this is Pharaoh. We are going to motorcycle and turn around. So the people or the gangster is just surrounded us in front of in front of us, right, left, and behind us. And then we're just panicking, you know. That was just like what the fuck? They just bring a sword and bring that celurit. You can search for celurit. That was this big, bro. This fucking big. That was big on on my fucking fuse like this. It was like this. The boys was child in the junior high school. That was crazy. The I don't know. The count of the gangster is about 20 or 59. I see about 15 gangster right there. They so disgusting and terrible, bro. Make us scared. Make us scared. I'm sorry. I will learn my English so much after this. Okay. So I will resume that. When we are surrounded by gangster, the Pharaoh one, my friend, is going to market. He 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 left that motorcycle. He left that motorcycle and he just ran to the market. He just ran to the market and the gangster is catch him up. I don't know. That was like playing hide and seek. That was really funny. And I and Kafid was the one who was steering the motorcycle. Who's getting the fucking fuse of Slurif in front of them? Literally up of him, bro. He was almost to die. And then after some moment, just 1 or 2 seconds, there's another gangster right there, in right here, that call them up. Oh, there's not the person. There's not the person. Like that. And then, I uncuff it. I cannot speak. I can't speak any fucking language. I just, And then we are looking for Vero. Which one? There's not the person. There's not the person. And Vero begs. And we are getting back to the secretary Jaime. Secretary place. And we don't get it. We don't get dinner. We cancel our dinner fucking meal because we scared. That was funny, bro. So I mean is, when you reach a certain amount of certain level of scare and you trigger, what the fuck is this, or what are you facing of? Are you hungry? Are you scared of? You can just break the rule. That's what I mean. And this is give me a fucking lesson. This is, I mean, God gives me the another chance of life. God truly give me that lucky moment of my life. I'm lucky too. I'm still alive. So I have to do right now my life that possibly best as I can be. Strongest, smartest, richest. I mean, I truly mean this. I will learn about freelancing in the realworld.com on the Andrew Tate website, which is really good. I mean, I want to make money and I want to retire my mother and I want to retire my parents and give them best possibly lives and my brothers and the people I care about. And I want to take them to Haji and Umrah and holiday in some fancy restaurant and fancy place. I truly doubt. I truly believe that I could. I could do that. God is very giving. So yeah, we're here right now, conscious, at level of conscious. We're going to work. After get this meal, we are doing the making platform on my frozen food, on my channel, on my fucking gym business, or my coaching, and so on. We learn that immediately. Don't forget to thank God, because God give you two arm and two leg, and you luckily not lose them when you born. You could just lose them if you get to born, and you lose your leg by the time you kid. When you was a kid, you could lose your eyesight because of virus and so on. But you here now, sitting there right here, right now, you're just fit. You're just having the parent with good environment. You have to be grateful. You have to be grateful. You don't have time to be depressed. You don't have time to have headache, headache bullshit. Get to work. See you next video. And yeah, you will learn lesson everywhere. Remember that.